Today we are going to learn about comparative and superlative adjectives. I will explain to you what it means and how we use it. Okay, let's start talking about comparative adjectives. We use comparative adjectives to compare one person or thing with another and enable us to say whether a person or thing has more or less of a particular quality. For example, my hair is longer than my sister's hair. Next, superlative adjectives. We use superlative adjectives to describe one person or thing as having more of a quality than all the people or things in a group. For example, this painting is the most beautiful of all. Now, we need to learn how to make a comparative and superlative. When an adjective has one syllable, we add er for comparative and est for superlative. For example, fast becomes faster and the faster. If an adjective ends in e, we add r and ast. For example, nice becomes nicer and the nicest. If an adjective has a consonant plus single vowel plus consonant spelling, we double the final consonant and add er and ast. For example, big becomes bigger and the biggest. For two-syllable adjectives that end in y, we change y to I and add er for comparative and est for superlative. For example, happy becomes happier and the happiest. When an adjective has two or more syllables, we add more or less for comparative and most or least for superlative. For example, expensive becomes more expensive and the most expensive. Irregular adjectives. Of course, there are always exceptions in English. Some comparative and superlative adjectives don't follow the usual rules. For example, good becomes better in the comparative form and the best in the superlative form. Like bad becomes worse and the worst. Far become further and the furthest. It is important to have the before superlative adjectives. Don't forget. Next, we will look at the most common sentence pattern. For comparative adjectives, add subject plus verb plus comparative adjective plus then plus object. And for superlative adjectives, it's subject plus verb plus the plus superlative adjective plus object. Remember, we usually use comparative adjective plus then and the plus superlative adjective. Before you go away, let's take a short quiz to make sure you understand. You can pause the video to answer the question. Okay, question number 1. The correct answer is A. Why? You can be observed from them. So this question is talking about comparative adjectives, and the rules of comparative adjectives don't use ER for 3 syllables. Question number 2. B is the answer because the plus superlative adjectives, but A and C are not superlative adjectives. Can you remember? Good, better, the best. Question number 3. The answer is B, cause the rules of superlative adjectives say that if an adjective ends in Y, we change Y to I and add EST. So the answer C is not correct, and we don't use more or most together with ER or EST. So the answer A is not correct. Thank you for your listening. Have a good day. Bye.